What's up guys, it's Sean aka High Roll 1969 doing another video vlog today from we are at Fort Macon in North Carolina. I just like saying it like that. And this is it. So stay tuned, we're gonna see what we can find and poke around here, and hopefully we are going to get some drone footage because this place is awesome. Can you imagine that? Where like the only defense that you had against a whole complete country was a freaking flintlock. And this at the time, 1822, that was classified as an assault rifle. This was classified as like an AR-15. It's crazy. But it's still awesome. Wow. What I just read to me was very important because I didn't realize exactly where I was. Like I knew where I was. I knew that I was at Fort Macon, but I didn't like exactly realize the history of here and the history of the South and like how important it is. And I read these diaries that people were writing. I mean, like they had these little diaries right here. All right, you could read them, and you could see like what the troops and everything have gone through. And wow. And this here, dude behind me, alright, is Robert E. Lee. I know you guys know about him, alright? General Lee, Robert E. Lee, okay? The General Lee from the Dukes of Hazzard was actually named after Robert E. Lee. Alright, so I didn't realize that Robert E. Lee was actually like the captain commander of this fort. Stacey, do you know that? Wow. Wow. That's really, really cool. I mean, that's not actual Robert E. Lee, like, you know what I mean? But, like, that's, like, a better picture of him, but that's just a fake bullshit thing. But, wow.
Safety. Please be careful.
Fort Macon was made for war, not safety. I like that sign. Unlevel surfaces, ledges, steps, and open drop-offs in Fort. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Whew. What's it gonna take to get one of these in the front yard of the house? Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It shot a 30-pound freaking bullet. Barrel length 11 feet. Weight of the barrel 4,200 pounds. Weight of gun carrier 2,350. The bolt 30 pounds. The shell 29 pounds. Gunpowder in charge 3.25 pound is the shot. 3.25. All right. The 30-06 has like 180, 220, at the most 240 grains. This bitch is 3.25 pounds. Range on it is 2.7 miles at a 15-degree elevation, meaning you have to tip it like this right here. Once it's tipped up, don't forget your bullet drop, okay? They knew that. Wow, that shit is dope. It's incredible, and it's in such good condition. Such good condition. That is beautiful. And it even has like a rifled barrel. Look at that. Look at that, guys. Oh, you like that, do you? Yeah, you do. It's awesome. It's incredible. And this cannon back in 1840 would shoot 2.7 miles out. This bitch, I bet, is loud. Wow. It has like this gravel, cobble, rock little road. Because horse and buggy used to come right through here. Wow, this place is awesome. It's So incredible. See these little spots right here? You stick a rifle right to that little window. You got all this armor and protection of all the brick, and you could just ping, 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 just shoot people. Look at these doors. Oh my God, it's nice. Wow. Stubby cannon. They had stubby cannons at Fort William Henry and another place there too. Fort Ticonderoga. They're not like meant for like long gun, but wow. Sauerkraut, where? Yep, sauerkraut, salt beef, a lot of salt beef. Wow.
Peaches, army bread.
Pickled onions. You like that pickled onion stuff? Wow. See? People give me crap because I weigh out my food. Look. Alright? Look. 1840. Them bitches were weighing out their food. Oh, push button for program. What does that mean? Oh, it's very quiet. Very, very quiet. Mess hall.
None of the original cooking facilities still exist today in any of the three kitchens. Old engineer plans show that in this kitchen, food was prepared on a 5-kettle cooking range. The range visible today is a functioning replica of the original range which stood here until its removal in 1864 or 1865. 3 meals a day, consisting of breakfast, dinner, and supper, were cooked each day with rations issued from the fort's commissary.
Breakfast, dinner, and supper.
Food was cooked in the kettles of the range by boiling. Individual fires were kindled under each of the kettles. With as many of the kettles.
Go ahead.
I've already gone in it.
You did?
Yeah.
Is it cool?
It's about their lives.
Ooh, I see guns. Oh, what's this? Oh. Go ahead.
Perhaps the most important room in any fort was the gunpowder magazine. This is the room where the gunpowder used for cannons and ammunition is
I got a
stored.
picture. I don't know what this is, Savannah. A fireplace.
Oh, this connects to the other one, Dad.
Let's go this way. Down this very unsuspected safe hallway. There is nothing. Listen, guys, there is nothing at all creepy about this place.
I said it was haunted.
This place is definitely haunted. I feel this. Oh my God.
Smell it. You can smell the fire.
Yeah. Yeah. Like you can still smell the fire. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
Can you go upstairs after? Oh, that feels good.
Yeah, it's like breezy. It's so like.
Cannonballs, Dad. You said balls.
Are we going to keep walking through? You want to go outside?
I want to keep walking through and just see like what else is up in here. Okay, then we can go outside if they're all empty. This is awesome now. It's so breezy through here. Like right when you walk through these. Right there, breeze. This has got to be like troop barracks or something. I don't know, but. I got a window. Don't forget, this place was built for war. Whoa! Pizza oven! Or is this like a crematory?
It's an oven.
Wow. See, now, was this worth it? This is an oven right here. Preparing bread dough. Yeah, we know how to make bread dough. Wow, I need this in the house. Savannah, what they did was they had a fire down here.
Yeah, no, can I just sit here?
All right, yeah, and then it would heat up all these bricks right here. Wow, that is wicked cool. And it's so big, this oven. And this is an oven.
Made by Panama in Johnsontown, Tennessee, April 2001.
Nice. Cool. Winter field uniform. I like those around the boots.
Their outfits weren't very warm.
No, their outfits were not very warm.
Presented here is a World War II barracks, as it would appear early in 1942, when Fort Macon was occupied by units of the United States Coast Guard.
World War II. That would explain why he's holding the M1 Grand. Because that's 1942. This is just a
for the U.S. Army to lease the fort.
World War II thing, which was not fought here, but
it was planned that troops and military defenses would be established in the fort and park in order to defend both the harbor and nearby military installations against coastal raids from German submarines.
go ahead.
I've already gone in it.
You did?
Yeah,
Is it cool?
it's about their lives.
Ooh, I see guns. Oh, what's this? Oh. Go ahead.
Perhaps the most important room in any fort was the gunpowder magazine. This is the room where the gunpowder used for cannons and ammunition is
I got a
stored.
picture. So in this room over here, if you had just enlisted, this is what your living was like. Here, we turn this all back on here. There we go. That's your gun rack.
Dear Father and Mother, I was happy to receive your last letter. You wanted to know what it was like to be a soldier here at Fort Macon, so I will tell you. We all live in the rooms of the fort, which are called casemates. They are very comfortable, except that they leak during rain and can be very cold.
New York.
Rooms have wooden floors and plaster walls, and a fireplace provides our warmth. We all sleep in big wooden bunk beds, which are made for 4
Shoulders,
men,
letters.
and 2 men each on the top and bottom levels.
This stuff is just fascinating to me. Guys, I gotta say, like, I am so loving this. I love history. I love all history. It's just awesome. And think about the word history. His story. So cool. So cool. I'm loving this. The old cards. It's cool. Oh my god. Okay. Well, let me see here with the camera. Yeah, this one here is the M1 Grand. This is a beautiful rifle. This is like one of my trophy rifles that I would love to get my hands on and own, but I want a real one. I don't want the fake one. Okay. This down here is the B.A.R. B.A.R. is a brown automatic rifle. It's shot a 30-06, fully auto. This thing would rock and roll. Armament and weapons.
They can adjust them so that when it fits, it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Use all the different shots.
We used to have one of these swords right here, but my brother hawked it in and sold it for $200.
T-shirts and shorts.
My father found out about that. He sold it, and it was worth a lot of money. And he sold it for $200. Tried to buy it back, the guy wanted $3,500. I'm sorry, you guys can go right ahead. Right up. So I'm back outside now, alright? This place is awesome, okay? I don't even care. I've never seen anything like this. Like, Fort William Henry back at home is cool. Fort Ticonderoga it's amazing. The history there is just incredible. But I wanted to show you guys this cannon. This cannon it's a machine. It's not just a cannon. You know, I'll just show it to you. Look at this, guys. Okay. Model 1841. I love it how, like, when they created something for the military, they always put the year on it. All right. This thing shot a 32-pound projectile. All right. The weight of the cannon, just the barrel, just that barrel right there, is 4,700 pounds. All right. The weight of the gun carriage, moves it. All right. 4,200 pounds. Weight of solid shot projectile, 32 pounds. Now, all right. Gunpowder charge. Ready, ready, ready. 6 pounds. Dude, 6 pounds of gunpowder. That is so much gunpowder. It is ridiculous. But the range at 5 degrees was only like 1 mile. Alright, but that's fine. Normal gun crew, 5 men. It took 5 men to operate this machine. 5 men. But I wanted to show this to you. This cannon swings around. Alright? So at the time, obviously this building wasn't here, okay? Maybe these trees or whatever else wasn't here. This was a defense cannon, all right? And this was all loaded. All these right here, okay, that spot. You see these right here? Okay, this used to have a track on it, all right? And these would just all be cannons all through here. Cannon there, cannon here, cannon here. Okay, all the way around, even throughout that coastline. I'll take you guys over there in a second. But it would take 5 dudes to light this puppy up, to squeeze its trigger. 5 dudes. So you would grab a hold of this, you and your 5 best homies, all right, and you would swing it around. Look at that. It's actually, I'm doing this by myself. I could actually swing this thing around by myself for sure. Look at that. All right. It rides on that track. So I'm gonna run you guys over here, because sometimes with war, it's not always about, you know, your troops or your defenses coming up, okay? They'll come in any way possible, especially by the sea. If you guys look out here, see, there it is, the ocean. Right? All these little spots, cannons everywhere, just to protect this fort, just to protect the fort. All these cannons. Look at the cannons up there even. This place is just, the amount of history that's here and the things that have happened here is just, it's just history. And it's history of our country. And a lot of people talk about the racism of the flag. They talk about like the Confederates and the Confederate flag. You know what? It wasn't about racism. How you guys doing? So it wasn't about racism, all right? It was about defending what they believed was theirs. What was theirs? Honestly, it was their heritage. It's their part of American history. Like it or not, okay? They had slaves. You know what? And I want to talk about that real quick. Every nation has had slavery. Every nation in the world. Okay, look back in history. And almost every single nationality has had slaves. Okay, the Asians were slaves and still have slaves in different parts of Asia, but they don't talk about that. The Asians were slaves. The Italians were slaves. The Irish were slaves. As a matter of fact, the Irish were slaves like 8 times longer than what black people were. But yet we only hear about the black slaves. The Egyptians had slaves. The Roman Empire had slaves. Everybody has had slaves. Everybody has been enslaved. However, slavery is not, in my heart, I'm not down for it. Is it nice to have people do things for you? Yeah, absolutely. That's why you fucking pay them. But slavery is not a thing that I support by any means. But this is their heritage. Okay, look at all this right here. This is something that defended their family. This defended their rights. This defended their country, or their part of the country. So we fly the American flag. All right, think about everything that America has gone through. And you are the biggest hypocrite and the biggest vagina in the world if you find that flag to be offensive to anything. If you find that flag to be offensive to anybody, you are in such the wrong country. You are in the wrong part of the world. Because the amount of people, the amount of lives that were given so we could fly this flag, so we could fly our American flag, so that we could speak English, so that we could even have the freedom for your ass to even be offended. That is just, I'm offended by people that are offended by the flag. We've all lost friends. A lot of people lost family members, brothers, children, whatever, due to war. War is a horrible, horrible thing, but war is necessary because people want to come in. They want to take away what's right and wrong from us. All right? The United States was founded on religious freedom. That's why the United States stands for religious freedom. However, I do not agree what we did to the Indians either. All right? America's screwed up, yeah. And America's done some really shitty stuff, but here we are now. Let's leave that all in the past. And the way that I view it is that everybody has a right to their heritage. Everybody has a right to fly whatever flag that they want to fly. All right, have at it. But to be offended by an American flag, nah. You guys are definitely up in the wrong country. But I'll tell you what, though, guys. Look at Old Glory up there. All right, look at that. When I walked into my first gun shop down here, do you want to know what I was told? The guy asked me, I said, hello, how are you? He says, oh, you're not from around here. He knew I wasn't from around here. Because I don't talk like this. And I ain't got no accent, y'all. And I am blah, blah, blah. Whatever. So I was like, oh, I'm from upstate New York. Not New York City, but upstate New York. You know what he says to me? Welcome to freedom. When are you moving here? Homie knew what was up, didn't he? He knew what was up. When I seen AR-15s for being sold for $499, AK-47s brand new for $499 down here, all right? $5 for your pistol permit, $90 for a conceal and carry, and they only look back like 5 years of your history. I mean, what the hell is not to like about that?